So, upon playing this
So
game,
which one of you guys has
um,
Black Emblem?
I have
Some
come
Black
to the
Emblem.
realization that
Yeah, like
this game has very good potential. I actually
like the
liked
Little
playing this
Nintendo
game.
one.
However, I feel it's really slow. It's like
Oh, that was
it's
cool.
like playing in mud, real sticky mud. I mean,
I don't know. Did you
some of the attacks are
play
so
Santa Bros?
slow. Recovery times are incredibly slow. I mean, look at this nonsense right here. I don't even know what's going
Do you
on.
know the name?
Um,
Probably not.
yeah,
I can't remember.
it's fun nonetheless. I actually like it, and I
Me neither.
plan on buying it and playing it for sure. But I mean, just it's really slow. I mean, you have decent mobility when your weapon is holstered, but I mean, look at that. It's ridiculous. Look at that.
Holy fuck.
There's nothing you can do. Oh my god. Just watching this is just, it's, yeah, it's definitely,
I'm getting stun
I
locked.
mean, maybe this is just like,
How are you getting stun locked?
this is just a
This thing
beta,
won't let me
so,
fucking
I
move,
mean, you
dude.
can't really expect much.
You
You
are
know, it's
like
just
the
a beta.
worst at getting
Look
stun
how
locked.
different For Honor has changed from the beta to its present form. There's many changes. I mean, I have absolutely no idea what's going on here. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just trying to hit this fucker. I mean, this dude.
This fucking creature, man.
But it's fun, for sure. I know I keep saying that because, I mean, I had fun playing it. But I think once they release it, everything's gonna be a little bit sped up. I mean, obviously we're not gonna start out with this at what seems like high level stuff. It doesn't look like I'm starting from a level 0 or from no materials, no nothing.
It's like
It
Nabushi, you can
feels like
cancel your
this
recovery
is what
frames
the high level
with a
weapons would
dodge.
be,
The recovery frames are god.
but they're probably going to be faster.
They are.
There's probably going to be weapons that are significantly faster than this. It just, I mean, just watch. So you can see how slow everything is just moving right now. And I mean,
Oh
look
my
at that
god, the
shit.
hitbox.
This game it's got its ups and
Oh
downs,
my
just
god,
like
I'm
every
gonna
game.
die. I'm playing Monster Hunter
But,
World.
you know, it's a new game. What do you expect? You can't
What
just
did you say?
automatically pick it up and be the best at it the
I got
second you
fucked.
start it. So,
What's going on?
I really hope this
Oh
game can
fuck, I'm
be...
extra fucked up right now.
Oops. I really hope this game doesn't flop. I really want this game to work. I mean, because it'd be pretty fun playing multiplayer. You know, get a couple people together. Maybe have your own little group of friends who play Monster Hunter World and just go out and hunt the biggest fucktards in the world. But, I mean, I don't know,
He's running away like a puss.
there's still a lot to learn. This is just I think this is my second one. I mean, I played the first one, the beginner's level, and I didn't quite understand what I was doing, and I learned more from playing this one.
I've been learning how to play Shinobi.
This second, don't mind that. I've been, it's just, I've been trying to see what's going on, trying to figure out different mechanics. So, I definitely feel like this game will be good, or will be
What are you
fun to
doing?
play with multiple people when it's not just you trying to take down these big ass fucking monsters. I feel like the little cat creature thing
what
that
the
follows you
fuck?
around. I mean,
What the fuck?
I feel
Getting
like
stun locked.
I feel like that's a little cheesy. I'm not entirely sure what they're supposed to do. I mean, throughout the entirety of this video, I've only seen him be a distraction. I mean,
This
look,
is getting
he's on the
real
ground.
annoying.
He's
Oh my
he's
god.
not doing a damn thing to help me out. Look at that shit. I don't know what I'm doing
Oh
half
my
the time.
god.
It's so hard to control the camera
No.
sometimes. Um, I feel like
I'm getting tossed around
watching
like
this.
a
I
fucking,
just played this,
like a fighting a
and I feel
Shinobi.
like watching this video, I'm like
Oh my god.
experiencing it for the first time.
I gotta
But
run
I
from this
mean,
one.
look at
Picky
that!
battles.
Look at that giant ass.
What is this? A tribe of cats.
All these cats and shit. Look at that sword or whatever you want to call it. It's pretty cool looking. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. The graphics, I do have to say, are amazing. There's not really any visual bugs that I saw from playing this.
Where did Draco go?
Everything's got its, little things that people might not like and nitpick at, but I feel like this game, graphic wise, is actually very
He said he
good.
wanted
I mean,
a real
everything's super
1v1
consistent.
between me and him.
I went to, I took a little bit of, I know a little bit about game design and the process of it and how a lot of the artwork works. So, normally,
Don't move.
you can see like differences in the from the different
Don't
creators,
move. Don't move.
different artists creating different parts of areas, but they did a real good job of keeping everything looking pretty similar. I like how they didn't just reuse textures over and over. I mean, you can't really tell that like two bushes are exactly the same or a pile of rocks is the exact same. It's pretty good visually, and that's really gonna sell it to me. That's what's selling it for me. Is that I really hope they get rid of that time limit bullshit. Because I mean, 20 minutes to find him and hunt him down and kill him. It doesn't seem. It seems like that's plenty of time, but I mean, in an earlier I guess run through that I did of this exact same one, I wanted to explore a little bit, so I explored for maybe about 5 minutes, maybe. And then when I went to go kill him, I didn't get nowhere close to killing him. I mean, I damaged him, I guess, quite a bit, but I feel like I didn't come close to even killing him and completing this task. So I hope that goes away. Let's see, what else can I say about this game? For a big drawback for me in playing this game is the camera. It's so hard to focus this damn thing. And you can, like right now, I'm locked on, so the camera's fairly decent, but your character attacks in the direction that they're looking, so it's harder to run to one side, like a dodge to the side and attack. Because if you just run to the side and dodge and then attack, you're gonna attack looking at you're gonna attack nothing, and that's, I don't know, that's a little weird to me. Look how long that recovery was. Don't get me wrong. I mean, wielding something that big, I wouldn't doubt that the recovery times would be extremely long, but it's just Like I said, it feels like playing in sticky mud. It's very, there's no fluidity of it. I mean, it's just like you kind of stuck in one spot. You just kind of slow movements. And even the different weapons that I used, because I used the lance, and I used a big ass long sword that does the fire damage, and everything was just it's really slow. It's really, it bugs me a little bit, but I mean, not enough to not play this game. This game is, it was fun while I played it, and I'm gonna continue to play this throughout the beta. It really looks fun. It really looks like it's gonna be super fun once it's completed. They did a pretty good job on the animations too. I actually like the animations for the attacks, and I like how when you're running down that steep little hill, your character kind of does a funny little animation, and when they're running uphill, it's the same deal. Yeah, I hope they get rid of the 20-minute timer. That's a big one for me. That's a real big one for me because I like to explore. I like to be able to just do stuff, I guess. Like, I see all these cool looking creatures, and I saw all this different shrubs and herbs and shit, and it looked like it has, a pretty good like crafting system for things, but obviously you don't get to play that in the beta. You don't get to. It's just a beta. They don't have everything. It's just like a piece of the game that they worked on completing 100%, so that way they could use it as a selling point. And while we're playing this, they're still developing, a bunch of stuff for this game. So, it just, I just really hope this game doesn't flop. I want to be able to make friends playing this game and be able to make, good friends and hunt monsters and shit. And it sucks when you can't, you're trying to chase them down, but you can't, like, they're either too fast, or by the time you catch them and try to attack them, by the time your attack comes out, they're already gone. And then you gotta catch up. It's a little annoying. But, I mean, what do you expect? So, I really hope. I thought that was pretty cool too, how like he kind of blended in there, and it was like him hiding, and it could be like us hiding in the bushes. It's kind of the same thing for them. They hide from us just like we hide from them. And I thought that was a pretty cool little feature in this game. And there's another example, like I ran straight towards him, but because my left stick wasn't directly pointed at him, I missed 2 attacks. I missed out on that damage. It reads your inputs fairly fast too. Like if you press triangle twice, you're gonna attack twice. But if you don't want to attack twice, and you tap triangle twice, there's nothing you can do. Um, you can't stop your attack. You can't just stop it and, try again. But, that's just the little things. Overall, I really like this game. And based on the little bit that I played, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give this game, honestly, about a 7.5. I'm gonna play more, and my opinion might change. I could like this game a lot more. It could be closer to a 10. And then again, maybe I had fun playing this first little bit, and could be closer to 1. But all in all, I really like this game, and I hope it does good, because I want to play it so bad.